हेलो, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है आपको?
हाँ
हेलो,
राहुल आप।
हाँ मुझे आ रही
सिद्धार्थ, आर यू देयर ऑन कॉल? हेलो।
राहुल सिद्धार्थ सिद्धार्थ नहीं है कॉल पे। एक विपुला है, मैं हूँ।
ओके, एंड ओके, आई थॉट इट इज
हाँ
सिद्धार्थ.
can start. That will see the recording. I have already spoken to you.
सुप्रिया, मैंने आपको 18 पॉइंट्स दिए हैं, उसमें से क्या स्टार्ट करना है अभी? स्टार्टिंग के 4 या स्टार्टिंग के 3 पॉइंट्स?
आप सीक्वेंस वाइज में जाओ। कोई एक टॉपिक अगर कर रहे हो ना तो वो पूरा कंप्लीट करो।
ओके,
बस एक
ठीक है.
वन स्टेप बता देना सो दैट ही कैन मेंशन कि पार्ट 1 इंडक्शन में क्या-क्या पॉइंट्स पढ़े।
ओके, मैं फिर पॉइंट 1 से स्टार्ट करता हूँ.
ओके।
जस्ट गिव मी अ मिनट, आई हैव टू डाउनलोड द डॉक्यूमेंट.
ओके।
So let's start. I have shared you the document of point number 1, change request submission and approvals. You can open the document on your system. On the other side, I'm sharing the screen of the same document. Uh, so we are going for a change request, Katie. Basically, we have a service desk portal, which is also called as GST. global service desk. And for login that portal, we need user ID and password. Okay, so these two are the parameters to login. And these seven links we can see, these are the optional link. If one of the links is down or it is not working, then we can try for the another link out of the seven.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So let's move on for the towards the portal. I will show you now. Now, can you see the screen? What I'm doing now? I mean,
Yes.
I have logged into DD app. So this link is not working. So I will change to another link. So it will automatically relocate to the working link. Previously there was a F character here, and now I have changed to A character. I want to tell you that what does it mean. Okay. So there are total eight regions are there. I think A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So overall these eight regions, one of the region can be down or the website will not be working over there. So I can just have to change this keyword. If you can see this, you can try till A to H in between that if one of the link is not working. So let's go ahead for login the portal. I'm going to explain you how to raise the change request. Okay, so you can refer this document uh, for your personal use also if you are not clear with that. But anyway, I will, on the behalf of this, on the basis of this document, I will going to explain the process. So this is the GSD homepage. We have to go to change orders. Okay, when you log in to the GSD portal, uh, you have to go to my change orders. Here you will get all the list of activities. I mean all the list of CRs, whatever we have drafted or submitted to the bank. Okay, so all these CRs are drafted, and one of the CR has been submitted to the bank, and I have received the approval 2 weeks before. So the activity has been completed, but the CAP committee has put on hold this CR. Okay, in HSBC Bank, every annual year in HSBC there is a shutdown of the production deployment. Okay, that is called as embargo, I will say. So this year the embargo is falling from 13th of December till 3rd of January. So in between this period, we cannot do any production deployment. This is one of the CR which we have raised 3 weeks before for the production deployment. We have carried three activities. First one, to check the log of monthly ETL, getting TPAM access, verifying data on the on-premise production. So these three activities we have completed through the CR. Okay. In HSBC Bank, whatever we want to do the production deployment, or like we want to do the root cause analysis or production deployment, or we want to get the logs from the production, there is only one way that we can deal with, is to raise the change request. Without change request, you cannot access the production server. So there are different fields are there in this CR. You can see like need by date when you want to submit this CR. Who is the owning group? We fall in STSA region. I am the implementer because I have raised this CR, and our team will be AWS support team, and our team in charge, or I will say our application owner is Virendra Verma. Okay, he's our application owner. So his information should be there in contacts, information and instruction. The implementer and the application owner. These two people should be there in contacts and information. Okay. Uh, I think this is the old CR. Let's go by raising a new CR.
Okay.
For raising a new CR, either I can copy this CR or I can raise a new change order. There are differences between these two. If I copy this CR, then all the filled out items in the old CR will be populated in the new CR. Okay. If I go for the first option in new change order, then I have to fill each and every parameter in this CR. So that is the difference. So I will prefer that we should go for copy every time. Okay, because you don't have to struggle for filling all the common fields like the contact information, because this is commonly every time we put in this block, and these are also common details which we have in this here. uh, then if you go in the direct CIS parameters, direct CIS tab, all the configuration item list are always common. These servers are always required in a CR, so we don't, why we should go again and search the CR, search the server name and save it again and again. So that's why I'm telling you that you should select the option of copy while raising a CR. Okay, you just have to change the basic fields whatever is required for the new plan. So let's go and copy the new CR. I think Vipula is not aware, but Firoz knows all the things.
Yes, yes.
So Vipula, you can see that other fields are populated automatically. Okay, and
Okay.
like contact name, owning group, STSA region, implementing team, category. So I can tell you that after copying this here, we have to change basic things like when we want to do the deployment, because deployment happens every weekend on Saturday. So upcoming Saturday is on 1st of January. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm giving an example. You don't consider that it will happen on
So
1st of
we
January.
raise this CR when for that particular period of time when production deployment is not allowed to us. Is that correct? Because I don't know. I have any idea of
Yes.
this.
See,
Okay.
Vipula, from Monday till Friday,
Hmm.
bank consider as a working hours, okay, to the
Okay.
stakeholders.
Okay.
In between this period, we cannot do the production activity
Okay.
because our application is used over all the multiple regions. I mean, across pan India, where users are working on the application. So it will hamper the application if you do the production deployment.
Yes. Right.
That's why it is a good practice that we should prefer on the weekends only. And
Okay.
our work activity is being monitored by the CAP team. mean change advisory board. It is called as
Okay.
change advisory board, CAP community.
Hmm.
So those
Hmm.
people help us, to improve our deployment plan, like what we have planned and what we should improve during the deployment. So,
Okay.
and they give the final approval, for going for the weekend deployment. Each and every
Okay.
CR should be represented in CAB meeting. You can note down that CAB meeting happens on every Wednesday at 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
So I can tell
Okay.
you that there are 2 points. You have to uh, raise and submit the CR by Tuesday EOD. Okay.
Okay.
And secondly, you have to represent that pro submitted CR on every Wednesday, or that Wednesday at 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
Because if we don't represent the CR, our CR will not be known to the higher management. And if we do the production deployment on weekend,
Hmm.
irrespective of knowing to the higher management, then there will be a compliance or a SLA issue. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's move on. So I will prefer, I said that we go for the weekend deployment. So I will say 1st of January. I'm going slow because you should understand at one only.
Yes.
Change order description will be same. You have to copy the change order description in Notepad, just for changing the list of activities, because every time we don't have same activity, right? Sometimes we do
Hmm.
the resolution. I will go for the RCA of monthly ETL. Example I'm giving you, or I have to do the data patch fix of any trigger. So activity I want to do on this weekend. This you can understand on the basis of our activity which we are doing on the daily basis. So you can able to, you know and grasp that what I have to do in this weekend for the resolution or for doing the enhancement or deploying the new feature. So that is not the challenge to understand.
Okay.
You can get the requirement from the either from the business stakeholders, or either from our bankers, or from Siddharth as well. And the scheduled start date will be the same date, 1st January.
Hmm.
Okay, I forgot to tell you that. Just a minute. I have made a practice. This is my personal practice that I prefer at 11 a.m. in morning on every Saturday.
Hmm.
Okay, just a minute. I will change the hours and minutes, and I will copy this need by date and paste here in scheduled start date. So you can get by default the start date also implementation. Schedule duration we always put as 83 hours. Okay, 83 or 84 hours for the weekends here. And implementation end date should happen within 1 day only. Okay,
Okay.
because those two activities which I mentioned in the description, it will take 2 hours or 3 hours maximum to complete. Okay, so
Okay.
that also I will mention. I can mention the same thing only. Just Instead of 11 a.m., I will say that it will end by 8 p.m. Okay, I will give 5 6
Okay.
hours window to complete the implementation or the deployment on the server.
Okay.
Verification start date will happen on Monday morning, because Monday business team comes, log in the system, and they would prefer to do the application health check. So that's why the verification start
Okay.
date of the deployment will be Monday morning.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Hmm.
11 a.m. morning, I will say. And verification duration, I don't think it will take more than 1 hour, but we will mention maximum 2 hours for verification.
Okay.
And this verification plan you have to discuss with the business team. I mean, with Ranganathan or with Prashant or with Anant. There are 3 4 people who are the key persons for doing the application health check. You have to talk with them
Hmm.
after uh, on Friday actually, because on Saturday our production activity will start. So on Friday, one day before, you have to block their time schedule,
Hmm.
like for Monday, that you need their support for 1 hour for application health check. So you can
Okay.
give the time of 11 a.m. in morning.
Okay.
Backout duration will be by default 30 minutes, because we are doing a manual restoration again if something wrong happens during deployment.
Okay. So what if after verification any issues come up? So we do like we revert everything?
No, we don't revert. If in verification, if we found any observation, if you find
Hmm.
any new observation which is quite different than the old uh, incident,
Hmm.
then we get 1 day window for doing the RC on the server. So the as per the schedule duration, on Tuesday night the CR will be ended, right? So I have a time of till Tuesday 10 p.m. So on Monday, you will get the idea that the application is working properly or not. If there is an observation, then you can initiate the support request to the bank again that you need
Okay.
the help for doing the RCA. On the basis of this CR, you can ask DBA team or Windows team to log in the server again. But for that request, you have to keep in loop Virendra, informing him first that we need this kind of support again.
Okay.
So DBA or Windows team will allow you, they can come online for 30 minutes for helping us.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go in the additional information tab. This is the minor tab. I will always select as yes the PAR access. PAR access means uh, we are not going to deploy anything on production.
Hmm.
On behalf of us, there is a different team who do the deployment activity for the bank. Okay. Uh, Basically, for them, power access is required. Means they log in into one portal and they get the password of the production server. So
Okay.
for giving the access, we have to select it as yes always.
Okay.
We are doing outs inside the maintenance window. Okay.
Okay.
On Saturday Sunday is a maintenance hour, so we are doing in that period only. So I will select it at yes,
Yes.
and
Okay.
this will be always NFR. Okay. This option will
This is
be always fixed.
okay. Okay.
This is basically agreement which is agreed between vendor and the bank. So that it is not, it means that we are, it is not impacting our application at all.
Hmm.
So so that's why we are selecting this option. We are following NFR rule.
Okay.
So I will save it, whatever we have done till now. So you can see that we have copied the old CR and we are getting the server details automatically. Okay. So we don't have to fill it
Okay.
one by one. So our time has been saved a lot.
Yes.
Information CIS is not mandatory. So we can leave this tab. Properties, we have filled out the information. Direct CIS, these are the mandatory servers which should be there for before raising this here. This is not mandatory. Attachments is the primary part of the change request. I mean, it is a primary uh, portion, I will say, because in this we have to give the plan to the bank. So I will open this plan. You will get this link automatically, okay, while you save the change request for the first time.
Okay.
Sorry, we have to edit this. Right click over here and you can click on edit.
Okay.
Uh, Now you can see that the old CR activities has been populated automatically over here. We had done this thing in our last year.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, Here you can find out that Windows Server team will require power, DBA team will require power, Linux team will require power. Uh, for power, this request is there, and what kind of activities will DBA need to run. So those activities will be mentioned here. Then in description we will let them know that you have to copy the backup on this folder. We have to
Hmm.
create a CR number folder. Okay.
Hmm.
Our CR number is this one, so we have to change by editing this.
Hmm.
I will copy this and save it there. And our activity was different, right? This was not that. We'll change this also. These two were the points. Task ended will be the CR ended. Um, so you have to change this one. This is wrong.
Okay.
You may be wondering that why this date was invalid. Previous year the schedule duration was 160 hours, means it was around
Hmm.
7 days. The CR was available, but in this year we will get only 4 days as per
Okay.
84 hours duration. So that's why the date was extended as per the old CR duration.
Okay.
So I have copied this end date,
Hmm.
which automatically created here, and I have saved here. Okay.
Okay.
Rahul,
Similarly,
when we had
for yeah, Kabir, Feroz, please tell.
the last time when we had the session, this create and update implementation task, it is newly added or it was there previously?
It was there previously, but I have added. the Linux team support task in the plan. Okay. Actually, what happened that we required the support from all three teams in one CR. So I have mentioned all three of the support team plan over in the same plan only.
Okay, like DBA, Linux, and Windows Server.
Yes, yes. Application health check means on Monday, whatever verification we will going to do, we have to mention it here. Like I can say, once deployment completes, then I have to uh, then I have to check the triggers whether they are generating properly or not in the reports. I'm giving an example only. Okay. So this will be the application health check task I have mentioned over here, and it will be carried out by that stakeholder name. You have to mention the name also. And Vipula, you said that what happens if after the verification we find an issue?
Yes.
Then what is the option for getting the support? So
Yes.
the task number 12 is a standby support we may require from DBA. So I have
Okay.
given the reason that to after PVT, post
Hmm.
verification testing, or we can say
Yes.
application health check, we may require to perform RCA again if some issue comes.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have mentioned that uh, that what I will say that is I can give my plan that this this may occur, so I will mention it in the standby support. It's very simple that for every CR we may require a standby support every time because we don't know what issue will come after the production deployment, because the production environment and the data are very different from the UAT servers.
Yes.
Whatever we do the UAT testing and we get the sign off are on the basis of the sample data.
Yes.
Those are not complex what we can find on production. So that's why standby support option should be there. I have to change the data also. Here you can see it is not allowing me to save it. These dates will be changed, okay, because it is extending the CR end date. Our max limit as duration is 4th of Jan. So I will change all of them. You can follow this what I'm doing. This one is also there. This is also incorrect because 5th of Jan is not possible as per the duration.
Okay. It should be 4 days, right?
Yeah,
According.
it, it is extending beyond the end date.
Okay.
Eight, 84 hours, no?
Yeah, 84 hours is there. So if there is if it's 83 hours, then it will be like Tuesday till 10 p.m. If there is 84 hours, then it will be Tuesday till 11 p.m. Okay. Do you have any question? Okay, I want to let you know that for Windows Power Access, we have to assign the groups also. For Power Access, Windows group will be there. For DBA Power Access, DBA group will be there. For Linux Power Access, Linux support group will be there. Okay, and their supporting task and deployment will be uh, will be having the same group. Like for Linux team, Linux support group will be there. For Windows team, Windows group will be there. For DBA support, DBA group will be there. But for application health check, we will be performing the application health check. So AWS support group should be mentioned or assigned for the application health check because we will be doing with the business users, not the other team like with DBA or with Windows or with Linux team. So we are responsible for this task. I hope this portion is clear to you.
Yes.
If there is any query, then you can let me know. Yeah. The second thing I want to let you know that uh, for every task there we have to fill the description. You can prefer this description for the next year also. Okay, because the
Okay.
servers are same for Windows, DBA and Linux server. It will not be changed.
Okay.
But you have to give the reason in the run the list task. Okay, if something different requirement is there for the deployment or during the deployment, like you need the support from the Windows team for 1 hour, or you need a support evening and evening, afternoon, or in day, anywhere at any time. So you have to mention those details over in task description, like Windows team will be available at 11 a.m., 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. for the support. Then you have to mention it here because those people prefer the comments, agree on our work on the basis of this task description only,
Okay.
because this comes under audit purpose and they are available for us, so they need some proof, right, that why they are supporting us. So as per our request which we mentioned in task description, they consider and accept it for the support, for giving the support.
Rahul, when we copy the previous CR, all the description or task description, it will be directly automatically copied here.
Yes,
In
yes.
case we have some other task, so we have to mention in the list task. If it's
Yeah, yeah.
a different from the previous
Yes,
task.
yes. Yeah, we have to mention in the listed task, run the listed task if the
So
task
how
is different.
how we will come to like we will be getting a mail or about the task detail.
Yeah, it is very simple, Firoz. I, during verification or application health check on Monday, you can understand that what is the problem with the system. Okay, is there any problem with the trigger or any trigger is not generated? Still, the data is incorrect, or you or the customer or the stakeholder is not able to generate data on the basis of the selected parameters in the reports, or they are not able to see such stuffs on the screen. So they will let you know, they will reply on the application health check performance that they have found this kind of observation and we have to fix this by this on this existing CR or by the weekend. Okay.
Okay. So again,
So
we have to take the details from that particular conversation, and we have to
yes,
put
yes,
here.
yes. There are two demands. Okay. The first demand will be from the stakeholder that what they want with the application to be working very smoothly. Second one is with our vendor team, like with D2K, that which new features we want to deploy on the production or what is the upgradation over the application feature. We can decide that activity also. So you can get informed either from the stakeholder or from our team internally. So that is not the uh, concern you should have with this.
Right. So is it means like we will getting everything in written or in mail or format, like what we have
You will
to
get
do?
everything in mail because you cannot do without mail proof. Okay, if you are doing any activity on production without the presence of any mail request, or because bank doesn't believe on verbal communication first of all, so everything should be on mail, and Virendra will is a key person for the approval whether the activity will be deployed or not on the production. So you have to take approval first and very first from the Virendra. Then you have to ask to the stakeholders what is their demand.
I was concerned about like the format what they are using in the description. Like you can see broad report server. It would be exact the same or
It will be same.
it will
It
be
will
same.
be same. Nothing different.
Like it will show error like if we don't put like see in the second line like DR app. So
No, this
if
will not give an error. This is a text actually. This is a notepad, like a notepad. Okay, I think we are clear with this point.
Yes.
So we will save and close. If you change all the tasks in this plan, okay, and you
Hmm.
forgot to save and close, then I will say you have to rewrite the activities again. You have to redesign the plan again. So
Okay.
you have to by default save and close whatever you do in the plan.
Okay.
Conflict is not mandatory, so you can skip this one.
Hmm.
Now we will going in approvals IP. You can find out the list of approvals. So you will have a query that how this list is populating over here. We have not filled anything. So in the plan you have seen the group assigned, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that group assigned will be fetched over here in this approval list.
Okay.
It means that those groups will require approval from them only for doing this activity.
Okay.
Like for DBA task, DBA team will be there. For Linux support team approval will be required. For Windows team, like doing the deployment in application or reports, Windows support group approval will be required. And this the last is our group, which we can take the approval from Virendra. So the first group is basically approved by Sudarshan. He is the team lead of the DBA team. Okay, of DBA group. For Linux support, you can ask Vilas Deshmukh or Sailesh Mahadik for the approval. For Windows team, you can ask for the approval to Sanjeev Mhatre and to Sailesh Mahadik only. So Linux and Windows, the approver is same, so Shailesh Mahadik, and for the last one, Virendra will be the approver. For DBA team, there are 3 4 approvers, but but every week there they have the roster plan. I mean, every week there will be a different person to support. So you cannot identify that this person will going to approve. You will get the notification from them only that you have to ask their team lead, uh,
Hmm.
Sudarshan, that who will be supporting on this weekend. Okay, so he will let you know that whether he will be there or some other person will be there, and you can ask, you can message him on on this chat box for the approval. So let's go for the next step, audit details. This is not mandatory. Project, yeah, we have to fill this project detail because we have a project ID, okay, in the bank. I will add the project over here. Just give me a minute. Okay, you want to know the project ID, so you can get it from the old CR. Okay, because we have saved that CR, that's why. This will be empty and you will get that project. Move to the right side and click on OK. So now project is added. Then we will move for the PC records. We have to add that record. As per my understanding, I always give package ID as CR number only, and I give uh, some hint like it is for the resolution. So this will become my package ID. Okay, there is no such nomenclature we have to follow from the bank, so we can mention this as package ID. Deployment tool will always be Microsoft DSTS, and I will save it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will go into the log section. Uh, Basically, whatever we have done right now, all the logs are saved here. Like I have opened the plan. I have just added the PC record right now. So the log has been saved in this tab. So this is not required to look actually. We will go to the relationship tab. In this tab, you have to go to privilege template.
Hmm.
Okay, and this privilege template has been fetched from the old CR. You can see because the as per the 160 hours duration, the date is extended till 7th of Jan. Okay, so this the end date is incorrect. This cannot be. the schedule end date should be this one.
Okay.
Now there are three groups are involved uh, in this CR, like DBA team, Windows team, Linux team. Okay, so we have to add privilege request, a privilege template for each and every group.
Mm.
Okay, for Linux support, we have to mention the server name and PAM location as HBAP Unix, and we can save this one. So let's go one by one. We have to change the date, right? So this cannot be saved for the submission. I'm editing first here, which is for DBA support. First template, sorry, not here. So I will edit one by one all the templates to change
Okay.
the activity end date.
Okay.
Suppose if we want support from DBA team only, then there will be two groups over two privilege template over here instead of these things, like the first one and the fourth one. These are for the DBA support. Rest others will not be there. If we need DB and Windows support both, then starting fourth, starting four privilege
Yes.
template will be there. If we need only
Linux.
Linux support, then except Linux support, other privilege template will not be there. Hope you understand.
Yes, yes.
Around the first one we have changed this end date.
Yes, yes. Now we have to refresh
Okay,
after
okay,
doing all the changes.
fine.
I'll do it one by one all together. Okay.
Go on edit, and we have to change the date first. Okay, filter,
Hmm.
select this and save. Okay.
So the previous template has been modified. I will refresh the page again.
Okay.
You can find the changes in this date. Just a minute.
Hmm.
I will close it because it is not able to right click. Anyway, if you close the window, you can click on the update counts. Okay. So you can find the new CR over here. This is the latest CR which we have copied, and I will open
Hmm.
it. So all the dates are changed. You can see. The rest other information will be same. There will be no change in the PAM location or in CI system name or in group. Activity start
Okay.
date has been picked up as per the schedule start date. Okay.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, there's a power cut in my area actually now. So I have connected with mobile data. So I want to complete this as soon as possible because I don't have much data left in mobile. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see that the impact, risk, and production change, these are blank. So from where this will be populated, you may be having the question. So I will go to
Hmm.
change survey. This change survey uh, is a form actually which we let the bank or the cap community knows that what we are doing exactly with the CR. What is our basic plan? Like you can understand. Will this change will impact to users or consumer with one legal entity? No, no. This is only one project, and it will not impact with one legal entity also. So I will
Hmm.
select the last option. Does this change implementation introduce a new technology? No, we are doing a resolution and data patch fix. So this is not an introduction. Will there be a planned disruption? No, this is not a planned disruption because we are doing within the maintenance hours.
Okay.
Have you scheduled the change outside of maintenance window? No, I will select no actually. Revenue business functionality. Basically, we prefer for last one.
Hmm.
Negative outcomes of change will not impair business function because we are doing only one change. Like the trigger is not populating in the report. We are using a data patch fix for
Hmm.
that, and the monthly ETL job will be executed. It is a scheduler actually. It is not the connected or integrated service for the EWS application. So that will not impact anywhere. Change type assessment will be the it is a normal change, and how it is a
Okay.
normal change I will let you know. Okay,
Hmm.
just a minute. Today's date is 20th of December. Okay,
Hmm.
and we are planning for 1st of January.
Hmm.
So if we are planning a CR, if we are planning for production deployment more than 24 hours for like now it is 3 p.m. If I plan tomorrow at 2 p.m., it is
Hmm.
within 24 hours. But I'm planning on 1st Jan, it is after 24 hours. So this is called as a normal change. The CR which is implemented after 24 hours is a normal change, and the
Hmm.
CR which is implemented within the 24 hours, that is the emergency CR. Okay,
Okay.
so we are doing a normal change, not an emergency CR within 24 hours. Just a minute. So the option is then complexity. In this deployment, we are not finding any software we are changing. Okay,
Hmm.
hardware change complexity. Basically, there is no relation with our deployment.
Hmm.
Backout capabilities we have planned for 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes backout plan, but that is also not required so much. So we prefer for the rapid backout only. We have to before doing the deployment, we'll copy the folder or the project in one folder. So that is a rapid backout plan.
Hmm.
Then user population of a service. We are working on the scheduler, offline scheduler. That is, there is no impact on any service. System platform impacted. Yes, production, application or infrastructures will be changed because we are working on that production application. Has a backout plan for the change been tested and documented? Uh, Basically, it will not be applicable because we don't have any uh, logical backout plan. Like we have to run the commands or we have to run the script for taking the backout and restoring the backup again. So we have a very rapid backup system, so it is not applicable. Has the change been attempted in the production? Yes, it was done many times. So I will select first option. Have you taken steps to mitigate risk? Yeah, we know what we are doing and we know how to avoid the risk. So I will select the first option. Have you reviewed the artifacts? Yes, we have reviewed the production package. Whatever team will send and what will be attached in this year, it is verified. Have you checked and made sure that all the prerequisites and dependency necessaries will meet as a part of plan? Yes, we have reviewed that. Have you checked and made sure all the risks? We know the risks. Have you securely adequate means our resources will be there, right, for the production support. Those are skilled and don't know what to do. They know what to do actually. Have you planned for the post verification? Yes, I have said you on Monday at 11 a.m. So I will save this survey
Hmm.
and you can find that this year will have a low impact. There will be low risk and yes, it is a production change. So finally we have uh, raised this year, okay, and at the last we have to submit it. but we cannot submit it right now because embargo is going on. I said to you that is a
Yes.
global embargo that
Okay.
HSBC has stopped the business for in this period. It is a
Okay.
they called this as a production year end service protection. Basically,
Okay.
they say like that. Uh, Actually, I have a embargo plan calendar also. I can show you over here.
So
Just a minute.
this is for HSBC only or other banks also we
No,
need
no,
to raise?
this is for HSBC only.
Okay.
This has been bookmarked actually. I will open this
Mm.
one. So we fall in um, from 13th of January, 13th of December. It has started. You can see here 13th of December. No, not this one. Asia Pacific, Asia Pacific. I will go for global actually. Yes, this one. From here it is starting right from 13th of December. So this is our s- service protection period. It is starting from 13th of December till ending till 3rd of January.
Mm.
And the GBM, CMB, WPP, DBS, these groups, these business associated groups will not be having any deployments or any new changes in their applications. So if we want to have a production change, then we have to get the approval from the global exception team. So
Mm.
the any we need an exceptional approval from the higher management that why we want to do the deployment.
Mhm.
So basically, no one tries to go into this part because this is very risky and compliance issue with the bank. So till 3rd of Jan, there will be no deployment, I will say. If I click on submit now, if I click on submit, then there will be an intimation or a notification will generate over here. Okay, in this tab. So you have to click on that link and you have to get the approval from the higher management. If there is a big business impact issue, in that case I'm talking about, and that call and the approval will be taken by the by Virendra or with Ranganathan. They will let us know what to do, but it has never happened. So going future also I will say that this is not applicable. Like nobody will submit this year in this period. Okay, I think I have done with the change request,
Okay.
change request submission. uh, Feroz and Vipula, I think there is no power at my home. So can we have a ready session tomorrow? We will continue for the point number two, BGCR.
Yes. Yes. Can
Great
you
class.
share me this recording as well? I'll just.
I think recording will be shared by Supriya. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Vipul,
And
actually, recording will
this.
be not shared right now. We have to send it to Mahesh and he will convert into, he'll put in your YouTube.
Oh,
Into the
okay.
site is very big.
So, so can you just share this URL so that I can just go through it.
URL will be shared by Mahesh. Mahesh will be doing this
Okay.
editing and everything. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So we can end the meeting, I think so. But before ending the
Okay.
meeting, ensure that this recording will be saved at our place first of all.
Sure, sure,
Yes.
sure. I have this around with me. My,
Yeah, because we have spent 1 hour and it should not be wasted.
yes, yes, right, right.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll stop this recording.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.